Welcome to another episode of Not for the Weak-Minded. Today I'm going to show you the rest of this created river system in Nova Scotia in Canada that proves without a shadow of a doubt that there has some kind of foresight and intelligent planning well in advance to actually create what we see with our eyes today. This absolutely proves without a shadow of a doubt that everything you think you know about this earth to be a lie. So let's just go back into yesterday. I showed you the video of the lion with his donger. Its tail, you can clearly see, continues the path of the river to this lake. Now obviously in this image you cannot see what this animal might have been or what it represents. However, let's look at this one and you'll see that it kind of looks like another animal, like a wonky camel of some kind. But here, yet again, it connects, and here is another river system which goes in the opposite direction. Here is another river system, small one, channel, that connects to this church lake. So you can see through time where these lakes join up and the extensiveness of this created network of lakes and rivers. So let's get into the Sentinel images now of the area, and without really looking too strenuously at the image, you can see that there is a great deal of information here to do with ancient culture and the ancient past. There is buildings here and there is much to discover in these areas. Now this is not far from the coast. I'll show you where it is in the next video. I'll take you there through the Google time lapse, and you'll see it through time. So it is not far from O'Colin, these lakes, and this one is quite interesting too when you look at it through time, because it looks like a person, and that is literally next to the dragon, which is next to the coast of all the building and infrastructure I've showed you already in previous videos. So the amount of evidence for ancient culture is amazing. So let's just get into the image a bit closer. You see how that kind of might resemble something? The second one now? Wait. Do you see how this one might resemble it? Something else? Or this one now looks slightly different. Looks like a person. So yes, it is hard to determine, because of through time, what these might have looked like. However, without a shadow of a doubt, they had to have been created, because the things I'm showing you prove it so, that there is intelligent design. May not know what they originally looked like, but the point remains. You think this earth is an accident, it's some kind of random event that created this whole place, and unfortunately you have been misguided since birth, because the people in charge do not want you to know the truth about this earth. They do not want you to know the truth about yourself, about where you come from, about your abilities, about your own soul, purpose here. This next image, the EVI image, and you see there's straight lines in ancient culture. So there you go. More evidence that you should reconsider that these rivers, these lakes, to be created. Because they continue, they go into other lakes, and they go into other lakes, and they go past ancient culture, and it continues. Literally, it goes from one to the other, and you can even see through time where it stops, where it dries up. So for example, this one right here, coming out of the tongue of the lion's head, goes up here to this one. So you can see where it used to go, and this would have been another lake. Do you see how this proves without a shadow of a doubt they've lied to you about everything? Particularly when you look at the scale of the ancient past and how many people were living on this very, very technologically advanced civilization that got washed away by the gods. Why did they get washed away for the gods? Because they went against creation. They were sinners and they were evil, and this is exactly what's going on around us today, because evil is at the core of our society, as we did not listen to ourselves in prophecy. Revelation is coming true because time has an end. We warned ourselves and we have not listened. Now I'm trying to educate you for you to actually understand why Revelation's coming true, and that has everything to do with the fact that you are created, and so is the earth. So last image before I say goodbye in this video, just to show you that everything you see with your eyes, once you absolutely start thinking about it logically, proves without a shadow of a doubt, just like the fake ass white sun and all the chemtrails in the last 2 decades, that they have an agenda, they have lied to you, and they are corrupted. All organizations are corrupted. You need to know the truth, and unfortunately that is very hard to do in today's time, because there is so much disinformation out there. Once you really understand that you're created and that the evidence for creation is out there and you see it, you will know the truth. You will know how to read between the lines. You will know yourself what is their lies and their agendas. So there you go. More evidence of creation. A lion, a very weird animal with a trumpet nose, a man, and I have no idea what this is. We have to look through time. This is one image, and you have to bear in mind that these things to actually discover take time. So please see that there are answers out there, and that you must know a great deal of information in order to change your mind about everything, in order to actually see there is 2 sides to reality, there is 2 sides to creation, and there is 2 sides to this world. Creationism is the only answer, because you have a soul. So please like, share and comment.